sunshiny, beautiful day, Wednesday, 10/7, 22 degrees Celsius. We are headed to work. FSD has got the helm. I wasn't able to finish my coffee in time this morning, so I brought it with me instead of tea today. Gotta have a little hit of espresso first thing in the morning to jolt the system into getting energized. This turn I feel is super dangerous. We have to turn left or right here. We're going left, but the cross traffic has a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit, and with all this brush and debris, it is often difficult to see if anyone's coming, and there's just really not a lot of room. You just have to go or don't go. You can't be hesitating there, and I love how FSD has evolved through the years. This has been kind of a testing turn for me to see the different behaviors that FSD has used throughout the gradual progressions of the system. So, just from it being very hesitant and reluctant to want to get out in traffic, a lot of stop and go. Sometimes the older versions would kind of creep really slowly, and then last minute make a hard brake decision not to go. Stop and go, stop and go. And now it seems to have really evolved into a very human-like feeling in that it stops. It says stop, where it has to stop to zero. And then it creeps realistically. It doesn't creep excessively slow, or it doesn't creep excessively fast. It really does have a human-like behavior to it now. So I do appreciate seeing that whole process evolve over time and improve. We're currently on version V14.3.4 of the hardware. We're progressing well. I feel like we did have a little bit of a hiccup with the previous point release on FSD. A lot of that harder braking feeling for just random things, creatures on the side of the road that aren't on the road but potentially could be on the road, and so they have really, that last point release really smoothed out that behavior quite a bit, so it feels more natural, less really hard braking. They've smoothed it. It'll still slow down for a squirrel or slow down for a small animal if it's on the side of the road, but it's not as abrupt as it was. I'm not sure how they did it, but they did a really good job smoothing that feeling out, because it's kind of for us testers who've been testing for a while, it's not been, we're kind of used to these changes as these point releases come out and these FSD updates roll through. But for someone who's new, who might have their first ride in a Tesla and that would be their first experience, might not be the best. Just too sudden, too abrupt, too harsh. So they do a great job listening to us testers and the users and our experience, and improving everything over time. They do. That's one thing I love about Tesla. They take our feedback very seriously and make adjustments as needed along the way. The scenery is this morning. Everything is just so green and luscious. We had a heavy dose of rainfall the last few days. It has been thunderstorm after thunderstorm in the evenings and bright, beautiful, hot, steamy days. but look at how everything has responded to that. It is beautiful. The crops are coming in lovely. I love this. I love the greenery this time of year. Wow, look at the sunrise. It is so pretty today. Horses are out getting their breakfast. Let's see what music we want to listen to today. Play Symphony number 40. There we go. Perfect. You can use multiple different platforms of your media in here in the Tesla. You can use YouTube Music. They've got Spotify, a bunch of other ones. I've deleted most of the ones that I don't use, but there's numerous, there's radio, numerous platforms you can use to connect your media to the car, so it'll play your favorite music. Espresso. I did this morning. I did it with so just a double shot espresso with a quarter teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon and a quarter teaspoon of amla powder, and it kind of gives it this rich, tangy, spicy type taste to it. I really enjoy it. Just 2 shots black espresso and a little bit of those spices added. Just gives it a hearty, that was a nice little workaround around that branch that was sort of partially infiltrated into our lane. Gives it a hearty flavor. I love it. It tastes so good. It's very energizing. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day today, guys. The sky has a lot of blue in it. Let's check the weather and the radar and see if there's any storms coming. So the idea is that you're going to go ahead and click here, once tap on the screen, and then you can click this little weather icon and it'll show you the weather along, patches of rain and the radar map. So it looks like, yeah, we're pretty clear for a good bit today. Unless some storms evolve out of the blue, we should be a-okay. There are some lingering clouds over there. Not sure if that'll evolve into anything, if they'll burn off as the morning goes on and the sun rises a little higher. wanted to know if the SpaceX AI stock was integrated into NASDAQ yesterday. Hey, Grok, did SpaceX AI end up getting into the NASDAQ yesterday?
No. SpaceX, which includes its AI division like XAI, went public on NASDAQ back on June 12, 2026, under ticker SPCX, not yesterday. No separate SpaceX AI listing happened on July 7.
What was the big announcement they were supposed to make yesterday? Was it about SpaceX?
Yeah, SpaceX officially joined the NASDAQ 100 index yesterday, which was a big milestone about 15 trading days after their IPO. That's likely it. No other major announcements popped up for them.
What's different between the NASDAQ and the NASDAQ 100?
NASDAQ is the full stock exchange where over 3,000 companies trade, while the NASDAQ 100 is a specific index of just the top 100 largest non-financial companies listed there, like big tech and growth stocks. Being added to the NASDAQ 100 means more index funds buy in automatically, boosting visibility and demand.
Interesting. Can you tell me some of the top 10 companies of the NASDAQ 100 now?
Sure, the top 10 in the NASDAQ 100 right now by weight are roughly Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Alphabet Class A, Alphabet Class C, Tesla, Meta Platforms, Broadcom, and Walmart. Weights shift daily, but Nvidia's around 12% and Apple's 11% lately.
Yeah, Apple did get a little boost in stock. What was that all about?
Apple's stock actually dipped a bit yesterday amid a broader tech sell-off, but it's bounced around lately on news like a massive $30 billion chip deal with Broadcom to ramp up U.S. manufacturing. Analyst upgrades, such as JP Morgan raising their price target to $345, also helped sentiment despite chip sector weakness.
Yeah, didn't Samsung have a really great quarterly earnings, but then there was a giant chip sell-off despite that?
Yep, Samsung crushed Q2 with a nearly 19-fold profit jump to about $58 billion, beating estimates on AI memory chip demand. But shares tanked 7% anyway, as investors worried the AI boom might slow, sparking a global chip sell-off that hit U.S. stocks like Micron and AMD too.
AMD is what's in this Tesla, isn't it? It is AMD Ryzen chip.
Yes, this Tesla has the AMD Ryzen infotainment processor running the screens and system, confirmed from the vehicle specs.
Got it.
Cool. Glad that cleared it up. Anything else?
Any word around the campfire as to when the next FSD release will come out?
No solid dates floating around lately. Your car's on V14.34, and Elon's last buzz was months back hyping V14.3 as a big leap, but nothing fresh on V15. Tesla timelines shift like sand, so keep an eye on updates.
Can you tell me some of the things that they're working on for improvements for FSD? Is Ashok Alaswamy got some things on his hot list that need to be refined?
Tesla's pushing hard on FSD reasoning, like smarter nav reroutes around construction and better parking picks, with Ashok Alaswamy confirming more rolls out soon. He's also teased natural language commands for precise stuff like pull into that White House driveway past the SUV, plus end-to-end models for overall smarts and hints at expanding to more countries. No public hot list from him lately, But yeah, final mile tweaks like saved parking prefs and quicker decisions are big community asks they're eyeing.
For sure, remembering my parking space in the garage at work would be an extraordinary update.
Yeah, that'd be a game changer for work garages. I see you have a work spot saved. Want me to set a reminder for anything there, like picking your usual parking?
Well, you can't tell the car where to park, though, am I right?
Right now, yeah. FSD and AutoPark detect spots on the fly, but don't save or auto-pick custom ones like your work garage space. They're working on smarter parking memory, though, per recent team hints.
That would be great, because here's my dilemma. When I park at work, it's a universal parking garage for both patients and employees. So the car automatically wants to park in the closest space, which is all patient parking, and I cannot park in a patient spot. So I feel like it would be nice if I could just label the parking spot I'd like and it'd go to it every time, which is an employee spot, and that way I don't need to worry about it to disengage and repark.
I hear you. That shared garage mix-up sounds frustrating with patient spots off limits. No custom spot labeling yet, but you could add your preferred employee area as a favorite place if it's got an address, then set nav to head there. Want me to search for spots near your work to try?
No, because we're only allowed to park in specific garages, and that one is closest to where I have to go in.
Got it. Sticking to that closest allowed garage makes sense for convenience. For now, you can override FSD by disengaging and picking your employee's spot manually, hoping they add that custom parking memory soon. Anything else bugging you about it?
Nope. Thank you for your help today. It's such a beautiful morning today. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Beautiful blue sky. Few clouds. But it just looks beautiful out here today. Oh, I got this nice little surprise this morning. My husband gave me a present for my car, so let's go ahead and open it up. See what's in here. Oh, they're headrests. Oh my goodness, that's so nice. I guess they just clip on? Very cool. Oh, they have such a nice soft feel to them. Beautiful. Alright, I guess. Oh, look at that fuzz on the back. Super soft. I guess they just go on your headrest, right? Let's see. Oh my gosh. What? That is so comfortable. So now, like, there's this gap. If you look in the seat, like, there's a gap here. So your head hits here and then your upper back hits here. So there's like a little gap there, but this kind of fills the gap. And now you can just like lean into it. Oh my gosh, this is dangerously comfortable. Wow. Oh, that feels so nice on your neck. So nice. This could be dangerous because on road trips, you might get a little too comfortable when FSD is driving. Let's see. Put this one on. This one's got a little packaging flaw on it, but oh my gosh, that feels so nice. Wow. Thanks, honey. Oh, that is next level. Let me tell you, that feels so good. Where are they from? I don't even know where he got them. Cool Co. I think he got them on Amazon, but oh my goodness. That is extra comfy. Get a little music action here. And just gives you a nice soft pillow cushion. Now all I need is a back massager and I'll be all set. It'll be like a in-car spa experience. Still manages to find the manhole covers looks like we have some darker clouds up here. As you can see on the horizon, it looks pretty dark there, but there's blue sky where I'm at. Let's see if there's any storms coming up here. So click on the little weather icon and it'll give you the radar for the area. Yeah, it looks like there might be some storms kind of just percolating there, but nothing significant. The birds are eating at our bird feeder. So cute. That's adorable. I love having this Ring camera up here. We have a little birdhouse and the birds flock there for their morning snacks. It's adorable. He flew away. Let's see if I can give you some other, I'll give you an example here. Oh yeah, there's a couple of them here. Oh, we get the female cardinal coming to join the party. That's so sweet. Oh, squirrel came. Go away, buddy. Those are for the birds. Show you. There. Can you see that? The little birds. They're so sweet. They'll come and sit on top of the house too and just kind of chill. It's adorable. Okay guys, speed bump test up here. What is going to happen today? Oh, there's a vehicle ahead of us, so it'll follow the vehicle ahead of us.